Hi Scentsy lovers, welcome back to my channel. It's Ellen, your certified Scentsy consultant, and the little video that I'm going to do today is all my empties for sort of middle August up to today, middle September. So a few of these things, there's a lot of bars in here. Here's my little empties bag. I have been gathering them up out my garage, and I thought, you know what, I'll bring them in and I will do a little video on them. If anybody wants to watch it, then happy days, delighted. If not, then it's just me waffling about Scentsy as usual, which I love to do. So first thing I'm going to crack in with is oh, I love this bar. This was one of our, oh, I can still smell it, bring back my bars, and it is Dark Harbour. I absolutely adore this wax. Adore it. I actually have this in my Scentsy club. It is absolutely stunning. If you're familiar with By the Sea, if you're familiar with Driftwood Bay, this is just right up your street. I absolutely love Dark Harbour. Now, unfortunately, it's not available anymore. It was in the sale there, our clearance sale. It's all gone. It was down to £4, £4.35, I think it was. It is now sold out, but I have it in my subscriptions, which means I will get this. As long as that's in my subscription, Scentsy will make this for me, even if it's just me, all on my own. It's the only person who wants a bar of Dark Harbour. Every 2 months, I will get my bar of Dark Harbour in my Scentsy club. It's amazing. It's an amazing subscription. So this really high performer, strong. It doesn't have the exclamation mark on it. Really strong scent. You can smell it. I would change my warmers every 3 days. I have quite a lot of warmers in the house. I don't tend to put the same wax in all my warmers, so I have up the back where I am now in my kitchen diner, I have got 2 big warmers and a mini warmer plug-in. I don't always put wax in the mini warmer, it's more just for a little lamp in the corner. So I have 2 full-size ones up here, so they would all be the same scent. Up the front of the house where the living room is, I've got a big size warmer and a plug-in, and in my hall beside my front door I've got a big size warmer, and then there's a big size warmer in the 3 bedrooms. I would tend to the living room and the hall have the same scent in the warmers up here, and then different scents in the bedrooms. So Dark Harbour I had up here, strong, not overly strong, where it was fighting with the cooking smells and it was fighting with the dog smells. So I couldn't smell those, and I could smell this faintly. But once I put it up into the living room and the hall, wow, totally different ball game. And I just love this scent. I changed to say every 2 to 3 days. There was still scent left in it, not as strong as I would like, but it was still a good strong scent. And that's with my warmers being on all day, every day. From I get up in the morning to I go to bed at night, my warmers are on, so they're on a good at least 12 hours at least. I love Dark Harbour. So I wasn't too sad about using all this, because my Scentsy Club subscription is due, so there is another bar coming. So that was Dark Harbour wax. Next wax that I have is Accidentally in Love. This is another Bring Back My Bar. Okay, instead of focus there, closer. There we go. Seeing the packet, this is gorgeous. It's fizzy, it's citrusy, it's lemony, it's gorgeous. And the warmers, I was very disappointed. I got a day out of this, and I had to change my warmer again. I couldn't smell it anymore. Going outside and coming back in, I could get a whiff of it, but not as strong as I would like, especially for the kitchen and dining room. Bedrooms and living room may be a different story, but up here, just not right. Now it does have an exclamation mark, which says it's a strong performer. I did not find it a strong performer. I think it just didn't. Just couldn't compete with the cooking smells and the dog smells, and I was very disappointed in this. I think maybe I didn't put it in my club. It is a nice scent, and my mother-in-law is very, very fond of it. She stocked up on it in the sale. It went into the sale again. Stocked up on it. It's a look to me. Oh, gorgeous. In the warmer, no, very disappointed. But that's just me. But that was Accidentally Love, so that was a full bar of that. It's been finished off. I also have, this was one of our summer scents. This is Fiji Flower. Okay, this scent is unreal, absolutely unreal. It's strong, it's floral, it's beautiful, it's fresh, it's clean. It's just, oh, it's absolutely beautiful scent. Discontinued now again, as it was one of our LTOs in our summer collection. There was this, and there was coconut daiquiri, and there was blue agave and melon. Blue agave and melon I did put into my Scentsy Club because I just did prefer it just slightly more than I preferred Fiji Flower. Out of the two of them, blue agave and melon was my favourite. But I think I might take it out. I'm not too sure. It's been a while from I've had it because it's in my club, and I haven't had my club in a couple of months. So I'm going to reacquaint myself with it when it comes, and see if I'm going to keep it in my club or not, or take it out. But Fiji Flower, even in our laundry line, the washer whiffs, this scent was unreal. Unreal. And I'm hoping that we'll maybe bring the washer whiffs back into the catalogue in the summertime as a permanent fixture, because the whiffs in this Fiji Flower was absolutely amazing. The smell, they were strong, they lasted. They were definitely my favourite whiffs out of all of them. So that is the Fiji Flower wax. So again, discontinued, can't get it anymore unless you put it in your Scentsy Club. Okay, I was talking about this one in my other my scent of the month for this month's video, and it's Opal Flowers. Oh, I love this. This is stunning, and the scent description of this, because I do have the scent description of this, because you can still get this month, and it's $6.45 I think for the month of September. Oh, it's gorgeous. Lush raspberry entwined with flowering lily of the valley and soft rose petals shines like a precious stone. It is girly. It is floral, but it's not overly floral because I'm not a fan of florals. It is a really nice floral scent. Yet I think the raspberry maybe tones it down, but this is just beautiful. And I actually put this in up here. So you've got 8 cubes. There was 3 in that big warmer, 3 in this big warmer, and 1 in my mini warmer. And I had a little cube left over. So absolutely stunning. Stunning. I love that scent. The cube that was left over, I think I might have popped it in my bedroom. Can't remember. Because usually generally you end up using the whole bar. So I'm going to get a couple more of these this month before it goes up to $7.25. The scent months are usually available for a couple of months after the month they are for. But they do go up to $7.25, the normal price, after the month that it's a scent for. So September, $6.45. So I'm going to get stocked up on this. Absolutely adore this scent. Adore it. It's beautiful. So that was that one. Excuse me, I get a bit cookie. Excuse me. Next one. These next few waxes are from the Moment by Moments wax collection. Pulled out. Okay, so there's 3 of these that I have warmed, and they are cheapers. Welcome Little One. See if I can get this focused. Yeah, Welcome Little One. We have Down the Aisle, and we have Happy New Home. So I'm just going to see if I can find the scent description of these, because these aren't in the I do have a catalogue in front of me for the current bars, which is Happy Days, but some of these I need to have research for. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so we have I'll go with Down the Aisle first. I adored this. I adore this. It is beautiful. It reminds me of shampoo. Really fresh, really clean. I can't even think what shampoo it is. It's definitely a shampoo. I just can't think. I'm going to say VO5, but I don't know if it is VO5. Herbal Essence, I think, possibly. Herbal Essence shampoo, beautiful, lovely, fresh scent. I'm just going to lift this up so I can read it. Fresh dewy greens celebrate a sweet union of watery pear and peony blossom. So it is a bit floral, but it's not overly floral, because I am not a fan of floral scents. I say this in every video. Every time I sniff a floral scent, I go that I'm not a fan of floral scents, but I'm starting to now think that maybe I am, if it's the right floral scent. Absolutely beautiful. So that is down the aisle. This is still available. The next one out of that same collection was Welcome Little One. Okay, so cute. Welcome Little One, soft, billowy cotton blossoms and refreshing citrus cradle, a whisper of clean musk. I went, I'm not going to like this. I absolutely love it. Love it. It is fresh, it's clean. It's just like that fresh out of the shower smell for a woman, not a man. I describe, some people laugh at me, I maybe haven't done it too often in these videos, but in my videos on my page, I am quite fond of describing some scents as a freshly washed man. There's a few of them that I describe like that, and when I say it, my customers go, oh my God, you're so right. It just smells like just a clean shower gel, manly shower gel. This is a clean, girly shower gel. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that one. Love that one. And I am debating putting these in my Scentsy Club. These are absolutely beautiful. And the last one in the same collection is Happy New Home. And Happy New Home. Oh, I can't see what that says. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Happy New Home. Where are you? Bright notes of lemon blossom and mandarin settling beneath a bright blue sky. I don't like mandarin. This smells like not a strong clothesline. Anybody who's familiar with clothesline, it's one of the best selling fresh scents in our catalogue. It's just, I like clothesline in the Scentsy Fresh, the fabric spray, and I like clothesline in the washer whisk you put in your laundry. I don't like it in the bar. It's too strong. I think it's too chemically. I like a strong bar. I love a strong wax, but I just find clothesline is a bit too, it's very chemically or something. But I have loads of customers who love it. Other consultants say it would be their best selling bar too. I'm not a fan of it, but this one here is very like clothesline. It's that freshness, it's that clean, without the more softer scent. It's beautiful. I like this. I would have this in the kitchen or possibly the bedroom. Absolutely. And it's a good strong. This was a really, really good performer in the warmer. Really good performer. I had that one. Now, I didn't have it up here. Now I did have it in the living room, and lasted for ages. Really, really strong. You could smell it if you opened if I was sitting up here and opened the kitchen door and the living room door was open, I would get a whiff of it up here, even though I didn't have this wax up here. Welcome Home Little One I did have up here. Performed amazingly in the kitchen and the dining room. So these two are really, really good performers, and I change my wax every 3 days. And I could have left these in for longer, but I don't. I like to change them. I like to change them every couple of at least 2 times a week. It's just the way I want my waxes. I don't like them in too long. Once they're sort of, they don't get as strong. You can still smell them, but they're not like in your face. I get them out of my warmers, put something else in. I like to change them quite regularly. The next one that I have, is okay, A for Apple. Now this is a really, really old scent. We can't get this anymore. I don't even know if any of our other regions still have this. I know there's one called a peeling apple, but this one is A for Apple, and it's just literally a juicy green apple. That's just the best way that I can describe this. I think I got this last year or the year before in our clearance sale. So it's totally gone. I've never seen it back as I bring back my bar either. It is a lovely apple scent. On its own, it's quite a light scent, but what I did the other day is I had some leftover perfectly pomegranate. I love pomegranate. And we used to have perfectly pomegranate, and then it was discontinued. So I had some sort of kept to the side. So I mixed perfectly pomegranate with the appealing apple, and it was a lovely scent. It was very light. It wouldn't perform well in the kitchen, but I had it in the bedroom, and it was lovely. Even with my bedroom window, if I walk past my bedroom window, we're in a bungalow, you can smell out the window. So a really good performer for the bedroom. But as I say, it was a wee mixology that I had done, and I can't get either of the bars anymore. So that one I have had in my wax stash for quite a while. I just thought I would juice it up. Next one, okay, is one of our new scents for the winter, and it's Cheerful Celebration. So this one is, I'll do the scent description first. A bright and bubbly jubilee of sparkling lemon, juicy pineapple and tart raspberry. On first sniff in the pack, I didn't like this. Now, this is an empty packet. Okay, so there's no wax left in this, but there is still over leftover scent. There will be leftover scent in the packs. I'm sure whenever the Kirby men, the recycling men, are coming taking my recycle bins in, they're going, what is the smell in her bin? My recycling bin always smells lush. Always smells lush every week. If it's not washer whiffs or it's wax packs, it's something that always smells lush. Haven't had anybody knock on the door asking me what the smell is like, but it always smells great. So whenever I smelt this wax, I found it very light. I wasn't that fussed on it. When I was slicing it to make samples, it was like, I actually like this. It's actually nice. And in this, without the wax in it, with the leftover oils, is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Now I have worn this, not a great performer. Lasted maybe a day, and then I wasn't able to smell it after a day. And that was burning it was up in the kitchen in 2 warmers, so it should have been a good strong, even if it's not a strong scent in 1 warmer, but the 2 warmers go on to complement each other, you should get a really good strong scent through. It lasted about a day for me, but it is a lovely bar, beautiful bar. If you only have your warmers on maybe an hour or 2 at night, you'll get a lot longer out of this bar. But for me, having them on all day, I got about 24 hours out of it, and then I couldn't smell it anymore. But it's beautiful. When I first seen it, I was imagining birthday cake, bakery smell. It's not at all. It's actually quite a nice, fresh, girly scent. It's lovely. So that's Cheerful Celebration. Another one that I worked my way through. I'm just going to pull all these out. Is Enchanted Woods. So Enchanted Woods is another one of our new catalogue scents. Luminous amber and hints of creamy coconut meander through a mystical forest of sandalwood and birchwood. I like sandalwood. This is a freshly washed man. You do get the coconut, and it is very, very fresh, like aftershave or shower gel with a hint of coconut. It's a lovely scent. It's a good strong scent. I had this in my haul. Even when I opened the door, people were saying, oh, what's that smell? Really, really good performer. Again, probably could have lasted longer than two or 3 days, but again, I changed them after that length of time. So I love Enchanted Woods. Really, really lovely. It could possibly be my replacement for sheer leather. I love sheer leather. Sheer leather is the optimal freshly washed man. This is a freshly washed man. It's gorgeous. Now discontinued for us. We can't get this anymore. I had put it in my Scentsy Club, and I made a bit of a boob with my. I had 2 subscriptions, and I made a bit of a boob with one of my clubs and deleted it by accident. I lost quite a few of my bars. I lost Lemon Daisy or Beach Daisy. I lost Sheer Leather. I lost Star Wars. So there was a few bars that I did lose that I'll not be able to get now unless I come back, because I bring back my bar or they're re-released. Now, Sheer Leather, I love Sheer Leather. It took me, I had a bit of a love-hate relationship with Sheer Leather. It was one that I never bought when I was using Scentsy before I became a consultant. I would never give this bar the time of day. It just wasn't one that I wanted to buy. You know, it wasn't one that would be on, oh my god, I have to get that scent. Before I became a consultant, my top waxes were Pink Haze, Pink Cotton, World Traveller, Aloe Water and Cucumber, Oodles of Orange, Lemon Verbena. They would have been my favourite, my regular scents. And then I was always a sucker, for, you know, new wax collections coming out, like the like of these, you know. There's 5 bars of theven in the collection. When I was a customer, I would have been all over these. You know, just give me them, let me try them. So sheer leather, it took me a while to fall in love with sheer leather. It wasn't until I actually became a consultant that I did fall in love with sheer leather, because I had got it to specifically to sample, not to use it, and I put it in my warmer and fell in love with it. Absolutely love it. This is a freshly washed man, just out of the shower, clean, fresh. What else can I say? A hunky man, but he's gone. He's not coming back unless he's a bring back my bar, which I hope he will be, because he will definitely be in my Scentsy club then. So up until then, Enchanted Woods is not a bad replacement. Wee bit more coconutty, but not a bad sort of second choice. Do you know what I mean? First choice, not a bad second choice. So he will sort of fill the little sheer leather gap until hopefully sheer leather comes as a bring back my bar and I can get it in my club immediately. And I will not be deleting it. So that was those two. Next one then, again, one that was in my club that I deleted. I absolutely love this bar. I adore it. It is the Dark Side Star Wars. Oh, it is beaut. Absolutely beaut. It is very similar to a bar that we have at the minute. It was at one of our scent of the months a couple of months ago. It was in the clearance. I think it's still there for $4.35. I got a couple of bars of it, ginger spice. Very, very similar. So there is a sort of like the gingery sort of scent to this. I just adore this. It's absolutely beautiful. This is in my living room at the minute. I changed my wax out yesterday or the day before, Thursday, in the living room. The bar that I did have in the living room isn't quite finished. I have got 2 cubes of it left, and it's coming in my Scentsy club next week. So I'm not too sad about that. I was debating. It's Monsters Inc. was what I had in my warmers before I put this in, and I was debating taking Monsters Inc. out of my club. Love it, beautiful scent, reminds me of blackcurrant chewits, lovely, fruity. I love my fruity scents. Up here, but when I had it in our in the living room, it was completely different, and it was wow, absolutely stunning, completely different scent up there compared to up here. And I had that in my warmer up there for 5 days. I never keep waxing my warmer for 5 days, and I thought, I'm not changing this. I can still smell this. I can still smell it in the coming up the hall. Love Monsters Inc. So I was going to take it in my club, but I'm not now. I'm going to keep it in. So hopefully, Star Wars. They tend to bring Star Wars out. Some of the Star Wars stuff out of the vault around about Star Wars Day, but hopefully this will come back, and then I'll be able to get it back in my club along with the sheer leather, and it'll not be going anywhere from then. Absolutely adore this. The light side one is another lovely scent too. It's more coconutty, bit lighter. You can mix the two of them together. The two of them mixed together is absolutely amazing. But I only put this one. I only put that one in my now deleted club. I didn't put the other one in. So that's the Star Wars one. Next, another one that I have been warming that I have just took out of my warmer today. Was Mahola Coconut, and Mahola Coconut is one of our summer scents. It's now gone from this catalogue. Hopefully it'll be back next summer, but I will give you the little scent description of it, because I do still have my old faithful battered copy of the summer catalogue. I like to keep the catalogues. They're always good to refer back to, especially if there's a scent that's maybe been in an old catalogue, comes back as I bring back my bar. You can go, oh yeah, I know the scent description of that. So Mahola Coconut, and where are you? Mahola Coconut, where are you? Okay, Paradise is only a whiff away with floral Hawaiian Lee and violet, or be fruity fresh pineapple and coconut. I'm not gonna lie, there's coconutty scent. It is a coconut smell, but it's a beautiful coconut smell. Oh, you get the coconut, you get I think it must be the violet and the pineapple. It's just a beautiful scent, a really good performer. Doesn't have an exclamation mark, but it is a good strong scent. Burns off quick. So I only put that in these warmers. I only put these up here, put that up here on Thursday, and I changed it this morning before we had to go to Dublin today. So I had changed it this morning to have my warmers all changed for me coming home. And it was only, and I had lost the scent, but I think up here was just too strong a room. Living room, probably bedroom, really good for the bedroom, lasts a lot longer, but in a big room like this, the scent just it warmed off too quick for me. So I replaced that Mahola Coconut with one of our glamorous U waxes. So this is the new collection that came out a couple of weeks ago, so it's still available to get. You can get them separately or you can get them as the 5-pack. I went with Grace. Now, when I smelt this, I thought, this isn't me. This is very floral. It's very powdery. I would describe it as a powdery scent, like a talc sort of scent. Pardon me. Very girly, very perfumed. Not one that I would go for, but I have this in my 2 big warmers here, and I also have it in my warmer in the hall, and it is lovely in the warmers. I'm very impressed with it. I can't smell it. I was going to say I can't smell it at the minute because I have this warmer turned off to plug in my stand for my phone, so I only have the 1 big warmer going, and I can't smell it with just 1 warmer. So it is a strong scent. I think in a smaller room will be 100% an amazing performer. I think just up here, it takes to have the 2. Suppose technically this is 2 rooms. Just 1 big room. It does take the 2 warmers to be able to get the full effect of it, but as soon as I came home earlier on, walked in, you could just smell it all around the house. Absolutely beautiful. So I have changed my mind with Grace. It's not too florally it's not too powdery in the warmer. You do get the scent, it's just not as powdery. So this is a lovely scent. I'm quite impressed with this out of that collection. So that's all the waxes that I have went through. Not actually a lot for a month's worth. That's not a lot. I to be honest would have thought I would have went through more waxes than that in a month, to be fair. The amount of times, how often I change my warmers. I think it's because I don't necessarily use a pack at a time. So I have loads of packs of waxes that maybe have 2 or 3 cubes left. So I think because I don't use a whole pack at once, maybe seems like it looks like I'm not using that much wax, but I know I use more wax than that going by, because I have all, Monsters Inc. in there that was in my warmers. I have Cozy Cardigan, and I have the rest of this Moment by Moments collection waxes in there too. So I have used them, I just haven't finished the pack yet. So that's the ones that I have got finished off. So also in here I've got some pods. So I've got 3 pods. 2 of these pods are from Luke's car. So Mahola Coconut, he had he has one of the mini fans in his car, and a tip that I didn't realise, he would keep his pods in the car even when he's not using them. So he puts them back, put them back in there, keep them in there, it will still retain the scent. But I don't know, with the heat, in Belfast, we don't get hot weather. But I don't know if it's with the sunshine or with a bit of the heat, the pods congealed like into 1 big lump. So if anybody's watching this and you do have a wee mini fan in your car and you keep your pods in the car, during the summertime I wouldn't keep them in the car. Wintertime will be fine because it'll be cool. But I just found that they had all sort of congealed up compared to pods that I would use in school that have just lost their scent, but they're still, they're still separated little balls, because it just went into 1 big clump. So he had Mahola Coconut and he had Lemon Verbena. So they've been in his car that long, you can't even smell them off the pod packet anymore. But they had for his mini fan, so he's had those. I think he's had those way before the summer. So I just thought I'll just take the empties and show you those. And then ones of my own pods, which I had in my mini wall fan in school, is, but you can still smell off these, is aloe water and cucumber. So I finished off a pack of aloe water and cucumber pods. At the minute I have Cozy Cardigan in school, and I have World Traveller. World Traveller I think sort of coming to the end. Cozy Cardigan still got a few hours left in them yet, but I like to switch them back and forth. So aloe water and cucumber was one that I had in school. Mini fans are great in class. Another thing, there's another wax. What is this one? Is hiding. One I was just talking about, ginger spice. Love ginger spice. These two are very, very similar. So if you like the Star Wars one, which they're not exactly the same, but they are very, very similar. If you like the Star Wars one, which is no longer available, ginger spice is still available in the clearance section. So if you need your Star Wars fix, this is a good one to go for. $4.35 a bar, amazing. So that was ginger spice, I had that on too. So I also have a little car bar clip. You get 2 of these in a pack, and these just clip onto the vent in your car. Now, this is out of my car, and I haven't had my car from November. So what's November, December, January, 9, 10 months there I've had no car. This was out of my old car, and I can still smell this. Pink cotton. I love pink cotton. So it's not enough, like it wouldn't be enough to have in the car, but there is still scent off this. So I thought I'll throw that in because it finished with that. It's done. You get 2 of these in a pack for £12, and they're amazing. Really good scent. You just scent through. You just clip to each like each side of the car in the vents. And if you want to complement it, you could also get a car bar to hang from your mirror to sort of complement, and then have the pods in your minifan, and your car will be smelling absolutely lush. But I can't believe you can still, there's still a hint of the pink cotton off that. So that's a little car bar clip. Okay, the last couple of empties that I have are Country Clean, which is cider mill. I had just had this. This was I think this was clearance after like winter time, like before the summer. Was it summer clearance? No, before the summer. So this has been in my my stash drawer. And I'd got it out and had finished it off. So this lasted me for ages. Now I love my Counter Clean. I use the Counter Clean a lot every day. I really do. I always first spraying down. You probably shouldn't. You don't need to use it every day. But I do. The one I have at the minute is aloe water and cucumber. But this bottle here, I think this bottle lasted me a good couple of months. Like, it lasts for ages. Absolutely ages. And the smell from it is amazing. It's cider mill. Can't get this anymore. Yeah. Oh. Beautiful. Be similar, I suppose, to that Bright Cider Life that's coming out in our Harvest collection. But yeah, this was out last autumn. Last autumn. So this has been sitting in my stash drawer for a good while before I used it. But as I say, it lasted me a good couple of months, and I use this every day. I love Counter Clean. I'm getting inundated now here with empty bottles, so I'm going to take these out, put all these empties back in. Getting rid of the wet. And then I can put them out in the recycling, and the recycling will be the best. My recycling bin of the smell with all these packs. Okay. Another one is hand soap. I love our hand soap. Our hand soap is absolutely amazing. So this is a blue agave and melon. Oh, I still have. Oh, I love this. I still have a couple of these left. I got stocked up with these and into the sale in the summer. Down to like something like £5 or something for £5 for a soap. And I got stocked up on these. I have a couple of those actually. I've got another one. I've put this one I put into my kitchen wee soap dispenser. And I also have another one of these that just kept in this bottle in the bathroom. I find, to be honest, if it's in a soap dispenser, it doesn't last as long. But when you use it straight from this bottle, because this is giving you the right amount that you need, it's like literally, it's not even a pea size it gives you, it's the smallest amount, and the lather from it is amazing. But I find when I have it in a soap dispenser, I don't use the soap in here as much because our bathroom's right beside the kitchen, so wash your hands in the kitchen or the bathroom. But I'd still like to have one sitting, after you've done your dishes and stuff or whatever, cleaning up or whatever, to wash your hands. It doesn't last as long because it seems the soap dispenser gives you more out than you need, if that makes sense. So I took the wee soap dispenser out of my bathroom, brought it up, put it in the kitchen, and now I just have one of these bottles in my kitchen or in my bathroom. Lasts for ages. I love it. And it's my hands have been really, I have to be careful what I use on my hands. My hands are in a really bad state at the minute, and I can't get them cleared up. And I know for a fact if I wasn't using this soap, my hands would be in a hell of a lot worse situation than they are now. It's just the way my hands go. But I absolutely love this, and the hand cream, absolutely amazing. My last 2 empties are one that I was just talking about in the one of the wax packs is clothesline mushrooms. So fresh, so clean, so strong. These are amazing. I love the washer whisk. I generally just use, I have 2 tubs of washer whisk. I've got the Clothesline and Palm Beach Breeze. I was impressed with Palm Beach Breeze. It's a gorgeous scent. Actually, I also have it in the Scentsy Fresh, which I haven't used yet. This is a gorgeous scent. I didn't know whether it be strong, whereas in I find sometimes some of the whisk, when you take them out of the washing machine, especially if you have a dryer, the can burn the smell off. Palm Beach Breeze helped us smell. Clothesline as well. Clothesline's a great performer. You come out, you're so, you know, I use it on my towels and my bedclothes, and I'll put my bedclothes away and have them in the bed box for a couple of weeks before I change them, and you still smell the Clothesline, and then just give them a wee spritz with the Scentsy Fresh in the same scent, and it just totally freshens them up again. It's amazing using them together. You can also use washer whiffs for put them in your mop bucket. I put a scoopful in the bottom of the dirty wash baskets in the boys' room. So there's some, each time I do their washing, it gets a new fresh scoop put in, because it's sort of, I find it does hide the scent of smelly boys and smelly feet. So every time I do their washing and empty their wash basket, tip it out and put a new scoop back in. So I use them for that. I use them for my bin, putting in the bottom of the bin, just a wee bit now, because I don't like to use too much, because you can waste them. But the mop bucket would be the mop bucket, and the clothes, bed clothes and the towels would be my main use for them. During the summer there, whenever I was able to get the clothes out and get the clothes dried on the line, yes, I would have used them in my ordinary washing too. Not my underwear. I'm a wee bit wary about pants and stuff with it, I don't know. But t-shirts, certainly, jeans and stuff, all got with during the summer, so that's why I have went through a couple of them more quicker than I would if I was just doing my bedclothes and my towels with them. So that was my empties video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. My goodness, I didn't realise I was rambling for so long. And like I say in all my little videos, if you stumble across this and you're going, what is she on about? I just love talking about Scentsy. This wee channel is just basically for me to do wee videos, talking about stuff, sharing what I love, sharing what I've been using. And if people watch them, then amazing. If nobody watches them except for me, then amazing again. It doesn't annoy me at all. But if you have stumbled across and you have enjoyed the little video, if you give me a wee like and a little subscribe, and you can even turn the notifications off, and I will not be offended at all. Yeah, if you liked my video, give me a wee like, give me a wee subscribe, and if you want to catch a couple of my other ones. I don't have that many up at the minute, because this is all pretty new, and I haven't really got my head around how to do all these YouTube videos that have all the writing on them and the links and, you know, all different things, all singing and dancing. I haven't quite got my head around how to do those, but I will, and I hope I'll be able to, even in a year's time, 6 months time, look back on my first YouTube videos and be able to say, wow, what a difference my videos are now compared to those. I hope so anyway. That's my goal. So thank you for, if you've stumbled across me totally by accident, thank you for sticking with me and for watching me, and take care, and I will see you all soon in the next video. Bye.